Hi, in today's session we will understand what is Git Rebase and Git Merge and the differences between them. We will also look at one of the use case for when to use them. So let's start with the Git Rebase first. In a nutshell, Git Rebase applies the changes of the target branch on top of the source branch, and Rebase does not create any commit ID. So now let's understand a bit in detail with an example. Say for example multiple developers in a project working on their code development part and they are committing their code to the GitHub repository. Now let's understand I have created a feature branch called dev from the master branch or main branch from the commit C3. And now I'm working on my code development part. Now in between another developer comes in and they commit their code to the same master branch again and their commit is C4. Now whatever the feature branch that I've created from the commit C3 will become outdated from the latest commit that is C4. Now in order for making my feature branch to be up to date with the latest commit, I can do the git rebase. So git rebase command has to be executed from the feature branch to the master branch or the target branch. Now let's look at the demo. I'll switch to my code editor and do the git initialization. Git init. I have initialized the repository now. Now I'll push these three files to the master branch, then create a feature branch from that commit. So let's add these three files. Git add space dot git commit hyphen m. I'm giving a commit message as master c1 commit 1. Now I push these three files. Now let's create a feature branch from the master branch and from this commit. Git checkout hyphen b. My feature branch name is dev. As you can see, I have created a feature branch with the name dev and switched to it. Now let's check the git log. As you can see, this is my commit ID, and from this commit ID from the master branch I have created this dev branch. Now let's try to add one file and push it to the dev branch. I'm going to create one file with the name test.txt. I'll add some content as hi, this is dev branch c1 commit. I'll add the file now. Git commit hyphen m. I'm giving commit message as dev branch c1 commit 1. Now it's done. Now let's check the git log. As you can see, this is my commit and this is the dev branch that's created from the master branch. Now let's switch to master branch again and add one more file to make our dev branch out of date with the master branch. Git checkout master. Now let me create a file with the name master.txt. I'll push this file, add some content. C2 commit 2. Now git add git commit hyphen m master branch c2 git log. Let's check log again, one line. As you can see, this is another commit that is made. Now let's check out to the dev branch again. Git checkout dev. Now git log. As you can see, only these two commits. Now as you can see, our branch, this one has been outdated with our latest commit in the master branch. This is what the commit. Now in order for making our dev branch up to date with this commit, we have to do the rebase. So for confirmation, type git branch, and as you can see, star beside this dev means we are in this dev branch. So git rebase. I want to rebase it with the master branch. Now successfully rebased. Now let's check git log hyphen hyphen one line. As you can see, our dev branch is up to date with the latest commit from the master branch. As you can see, this commit came in and this commit also we got this commit. So this is how rebase works. Now let's understand what is git merge. In a nutshell, Git merge combines the changes from the source branch to the target branch, which means it creates a commit ID in the commit history. Now let's understand a bit in detail. Say for example, I have feature branch called dev created from the master branch. I made my code changes in my feature branch. Now I want to push the code changes in the feature branch to the master branch, and for that I can switch to master branch and merge the code changes from my feature branch to master branch. That is how master branch will get the latest changes from the feature branch. Now let's look at the demo. I'll switch to my code editor. Now let's initialize the Git with the command git init. I'll push these three files to the master branch first and then create a feature branch with the name dev. Git add dot, it will add all three files. Git commit -m master files. Now I'll create a feature branch from the master branch now. For that, run the command git checkout -b dev. My dev branch has been created now from the master branch. I'll create a new file called dev.txt, add some content to it. Let me push the file to the dev branch now. Git add space dot git commit -m dev file. Now let me switch to the master branch and merge the code. Git checkout master. As you can see, this branch does not have dev.txt file because I have committed that file to the dev branch. Now let's merge the code from dev branch to master branch. For that, git merge dev. Master branch and giving the source branch name as dev, so that dev branch changes will be merged to the master branch. Merging is done. Let's see if we got the file. There you go. Our master branch got dev.txt now. That's all for this demo. Thanks for watching.